WGNC, AM 1450 and 101.1 FM proudly presents Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball is brought to you by GSM Premium Services and Caramount Health. See how we care. Let's take you to the ballpark. It's time for Atlantic League baseball action on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. WGNC, AM 1450 and 101.1 FM proudly presents Gastonia Honey. WGNC, AM 1450 and 101.1 FM proudly presents Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball is brought to you by GSM Premium Services and Caramount Health. See how we care. Let's take you to the ballpark. It's time for Atlantic League Baseball action on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
All right, good afternoon. Welcome to Honey Hunters Baseball on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. My name is Derek Smith on 1450 AM, 101.1 FM, WGNC, the flagship station for the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Big weekend here at the ballpark, a 3-game stance against the High Point Rockers, our chief rival in the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. And get this, 1 game separates these two teams in the standings. Gastonia 29-14, first place in the Southern Division. High Point 28-15 and second in the Southern Division. So first place on the line this week in these 3 games against each other.
WGNC, AM 1450 and 101.1 FM proudly presents Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball is brought to you by GSM Premium Services and Caramount Health. See how we care. Let's take you to the ballpark. It's time for Atlantic League Baseball action on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
All right, good afternoon. Welcome to Honey Hunters Baseball on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. My name is Derek Smith, your play-by-play announcer for the weekend series against the High Point Rockers. Gastonia 29 and 14, first place in the Southern Division. High Point 28 and 15, second place, just one game behind Gastonia. First place on the line this weekend in the Southern Division between these two North Carolina rivals. High Point a game back after losing 6 straight games in a row dating back to last weekend. Two teams met last weekend. Gastonia swept that series at High Point. Gastonia went on to Charleston and won 2 out of 3 games in West Virginia. Meanwhile, High Point went on a slump following the sweep by Gastonia and went to Kentucky and lost all 3 games. These teams won't be back to play each other again until they play 7 straight against each other, July 4th through the 10th. Big weekend here at the ballpark. Good pitching matchup tonight. 2 great teams, top 2 teams in the division, among the best teams in the Atlanta League of Professional Baseball. And we've got the action for you right here on WGNC 1450 AM, 101.1 FM, the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Back for more in just a minute after we get a word from our sponsors. Be right back.
The Gastonia Honey Hunters are looking for host families this Atlantic League season. If you have a little free space in your home and a lot of love in your heart for the grand old game, hosting a player for the season is a great experience with a ton of perks. Call Brady Salisbury at 704-874-1810 for more information. That's 704-874-1810. The Gastonia Honey Hunters, your hometown team.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
If coming to a Honey Hunters game is good, then coming to a game as a group is better. If you're a school, church, or civic organization looking for a great time together, call 704-874-1810 and ask about a group package. The number again is 704-874-1810. Ask about our picnic options that include hot dogs, sliders, and pulled pork. 704-874-1810. Honey Hunters Baseball. Better with friends. Folks, it's been the thrill of a lifetime to bring professional baseball back to the airwaves of Gaston County. As a lifelong supporter of Gastonia baseball, I understood at an early age how important it was to hear the game when I couldn't be at the game. And with the advent of internet streaming now, Gastonia Honey Hunters games have even more import within the community. It also provides a great opportunity to get your message out to the Gaston County community. If advertising with the Honey Hunters is something that interests you, give me a call at 704-874-1810 and inquire about advertising with the Gastonia Honey Hunters. The number again, 704-874-1810. The Honey Hunters Radio Network, your hometown team. Thank you for supporting Gastonia baseball. Ladies and gentlemen, as a public service, here's a little vocabulary lesson for all the parents out there. Your home for Honey Hunters Baseball, AM 1450 and 101.1 FM, WGNC, Gastonia, Charlotte.
All right, back at Caramont Health Park. Derek Smith with you, weekend play-by-play announcer on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. I've got the weekend games. A few Friday games like tonight. And I'll have the Independence Day game coming up on Monday, July 4th. Mike Glennon takes you throughout the week here for home games. And the voice of the Honey Hunters, Brian Rushing, our local PA announcer here at Caramont Health Park. He has the road games, every single road game, 61 this season, some in the books already, but many more to go throughout the rest of the campaign. And he will bring you the road action on 1450 AM, WGNC, FM 101.1 FM. and GoHoneyHunters.com, and also WGNC on the TuneIn app. Elsewhere this weekend series getting set to get underway momentarily. Lexington is at Lancaster, starts at 6:30. Southern Maryland is at Charleston tonight in West Virginia, 6:35 first pitch. York at Kentucky, 6:35 first pitch. Long Island and Staten Island, the New York teams will play today at 7 p.m. Last night, wrapping up series, 3-game sweep series yesterday. Lancaster blanked Staten Island 1-0. Doubleheader, 2 games between Lexington and Southern Maryland. Lexington took game 1 10-6. Southern Maryland then nipped Lexington 3-2 in game 2 of the doubleheader yesterday. Long Island over York 6-5, and Kentucky handed High Point their 6th straight loss last night by a count of 8-2. All right, checking the division, we mentioned what's going on here in the Southern Division. In the Northern Division, Southern Maryland leads the way from start to finish. So far, they are 32-11, have a 10.5 game lead over Long Island, which is 21 up and 21 down, an even 500 record. Lancaster 18-25, 14 games behind the Blue Crab. York is 17-26, 15 games behind. Staten Island 12-30. They are 19.5 games out of first place. They are an expansion team here in the Atlantic League of Professional Baseball. Gastonia leads the South by just one itsy-bitsy game, 29-14 versus 28-15 for High Point, but High Point headed in the wrong direction right now as they have lost 6 consecutive games dating back to last week's sweep by Gastonia at Truist Point in High Point, North Carolina. Kentucky 21-19, 6.5 games out of first place. Charleston 18-25, 11 back. Lexington 15-25. They are 12.5 games out of first place in the first half of the Atlantic League. Big weekend at the ballpark, rivalry weekend. Today is a family fun Friday. Tomorrow, Saturday Night Live. Sunday, Sundrop Sunday, Bark in the Park. And kids will run the bases after each and every game during this weekend series. Back with the lineups in just a moment. Honey Hunters Baseball on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
If coming to a Honey Hunters game is good, then coming to a game as a group is better. If you're a school, church, or civic organization looking for a great time together, call 704-874-1810 and ask about a group package. The number again is 704-874-1810. Ask about our picnic options that include hot dogs, sliders, and pulled pork. 704-874-1810. Honey Hunters Baseball. Better with friends. GSM Services helps people live better through improved comfort, health, and energy efficiency. GSM Services provides high-quality home and commercial improvement services. They offer services for heating and cooling, energy audits, duct and dryer vent cleaning, attic insulation, crawl space solutions, generators, commercial roofing, and HVAC, indoor air cleaning products, and much, much more. GSM has been taking care of their customers' comfort since 1927. This unmatched experience has led them to build reliable processes to serve you and offer guidance to help you choose the right options for your home and business comfort needs. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com to talk to someone about the comfort issues you have in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com. Go! Your home for Honey Hunters Baseball, AM 1450 and 101.1 FM, WGNC, Gastonia, Charlotte.
All right, Derek Smith back at the ballpark getting set for first pitch, approximately 6:15 Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time tonight. Starting for the High Point Rockers, Gonzalez, number 27 in center field. Aklinski, the right fielder, bats second, wears number 14. Number 28, Downs, is the designated hitter today, batting third. The left fielder is Lattimore, number 22, batting cleanup. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 7, Morrison. Followed by the third baseman, number 9, Leidendorf. Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 4, Russell. Catching behind the plate, number 24, Galeno. And batting ninth, the shortstop, Alfonso. We'll pause now for the national anthem and be right back.
Gentlemen, please remove your caps. To begin our evening with the national anthem performed this evening by Jennifer Goodwin.
Looking for a new career? Want to make an upwards of $40,000 a year? Want to work a schedule that fits your lifestyle? Want to do it all from the front seat of your car? I thought I had your attention. Domino's is hiring. If you want to cash in on a new opportunity, log on to jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com. The Gas House Bar and Grill is the place to find a broad palette of menu items that you won't find anywhere else at Caramont Health Park. Burgers? Got it. Pulled pork nachos? Check. How about jerk chicken sandwiches? We got that too. Oh, and fried plantains? Of course we do. The Gas House Bar and Grill is a world tour for the taste buds, nightly at Caramont Health Park. We'll see you at the Gas House Bar and Grill.
All right, Honor America on this beautiful Friday afternoon at Caramont Health Park in Gastonia, 800 West Franklin Boulevard here in the Fuse District, the Franklin Urban Sports Entertainment District of West Gastonia. Batting for Gastonia, leading off, number 1, Jack Reinheimer playing shortstop. Batting second, the center fielder, number 7, Hurley Rodriguez. Batting third, the second baseman, number 28, Joseph Rosa. Batting cleanup, the DH, number 35, Emmanuel Tapia, followed by the third baseman, Raider Ascanio. Castro, number 12, plays first base and bats following Ascanio. Batting seventh, number 4, playing right field, Jake Skoll. Batting eighth, number 28, playing left field, Zach Jarrett. And behind the plate, number 15, Levy, catching for today. On the mound for Gastonia, number 27, Marcus Walden, 2-0 record, 2.9 ERA. He's appeared in 8 games this summer. He's worked 43.1 innings, given up 17 runs, 32 hits. He's struck out 31 and has walked 7 on the season. So once again, Gonzalez, Aklinski, and Downs set to lead things off for the High Point Rockers. Just up the road, Interstate I-85 in North Carolina. Hoping a good rivalry will develop between these two teams in the Atlantic League. High Point's been around for a couple of seasons. Gastonia now in year number 2 in the Atlantic League. Gastonia black tops trimmed in gold, white pants today with the black hats. High Point, a royal blue trimmed in gold with gray pants this afternoon. Batting on the left side to lead things off is number 27, Gonzalez. Giovanni Gonzalez bats on the left side. He's out of Caracas, Venezuela. Played collegiately at Tampa. Mets organization single-A ball player. First pitch, we are underway at 20 after 6 Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time. 81 degrees at first pitch. Beautiful afternoon. Takes a strike. Counts evened up at 1 ball and 1 strike. So let's settle in for some baseball this weekend. A couple of teams atop the league standings in the Southern Division. Here's Walden's pitch back up against the screen, and it goes to 1-2. Marcus Walden, right-handed pitcher out of Fresno, California. Played with the Red Sox and won a World Series with the Boston team just a few years ago, trying to fight his way back into the bigs here in Gastonia this summer. Here's the Walden 1-2 pitch in the dirt for a ball, and the count goes even at 2-2. Expecting a big crowd tonight and throughout the weekend here at the ballpark. If you're within earshot, come on by. Plenty of tickets available. Lots of good seats as well. Here's the Gonzalez swing on and miss. And he goes down on strike. So 1 out, 1 up, 1 down for Aklinski, the right fielder. Ben Aklinski out of Phoenix, Arizona. Played for the Kentucky Wildcats collegiately and has been in the Phillies organization single A at one time during his professional career. Bats on the right side. Here's the Walden pitch to him. Low for a ball just below the knees, and the count is 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes, just underway at the ballpark. Here's the pitch. Low again, about the same location, same results, 2-0 the count. Mr. Baker behind the plate today. Mr. Branch is at third base, and Mr. Hall is at first base this evening. They will be your weekend umpires, and they will rotate throughout the next 3 games. Here's the pitch, big swing on and miss, fastball, 93 miles per hour. Count goes 2 balls and a strike. 1 game separates these 2 teams. This time last week, Gastonia 4 games behind High Point, swept the Rockers at Truist Point last weekend, took 2 out of 3 from Charleston midweek this week. Meanwhile, the Rockers on a 6-game skid, falling out of first place, and are now 1 game behind Gastonia in the Southern League standings. Count goes 3-1. Last pitch missed as a ball. Here's the Walden delivery. Hit by the first baseman down the line to right field for a base hit. Going to get in the corner. He's going to round first and go to second for a stand-up double. So a base hit for High Point. Aklinski all the way down to second base on the double to the far right field corner. Here's Jerry Downs, the designated hitter. Downs out of Columbia, San Andreas, St. Thomas University. High is the Boston Red Sox AA franchises. He bats on the left side, hitting DH, third hole tonight for High Point. Of course, the Rockers, homage to High Point's furniture industry. That's low and away for a ball. Count is 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Gonzalez struck out to begin the game. Then Aklinski doubled down to right field in the corner. Ball hit to the left of the first baseman, Castro. That's a strike on the outside corner, belt high. And the count goes to 1-1. Jamie Keefe is the manager for High Point. Frank Viola is the pitching coach. Cy Young Award winner, 1988, World Series MVP with the 87 Mets. Here's the 1-1, strike in there, count goes 1-2. Viola played on those great Mets teams in the mid-'80s with Darryl Strawberry and that bunch of New York Mets. 1-2 the count. Here's the Walden pitch. On the way, chopper in the hole between second and the second baseman. Around to score is Aklinski on the ground ball single to center field by Downs, and it's 1-0 High Point. Brings up Lattimore, the left fielder, number 22. Quincy Lattimore from Raleigh, North Carolina, Middle Creek High School in the Raleigh area. Highest level was AAA in the Mexican League. And he will bat with a run in, a man on, and just one out in the top of the first inning. Here's Marcus Walden's pitch. That missed. And the count is 1-0. Walden just 2 decisions on the season. 8 appearances, but just 2 decisions. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Strike on the outside corner, 1-1. Win number 1 came April 30th here at the ballpark against Staten Island, a 6-5 win by the Honey Hunters. Honey Hunters did allow 3 runs in the 9th inning, but escaped with a 1-run lead. Here's the 1-1 pitch down by the shortstop into right field. So a couple of men on now. Downs down to second base. Lattimore singles by the shortstop Reinheimer into left field. Hitting them where they aren't. Leading to some base runners for High Point. Walden's second decision came at Lancaster on May 24th. That was a 2-1 win by the Honey Hunters. Walden went 6 innings, gave up 1 run, struck out 5. Reinheimer and Rosa with the 2 RBIs in that 2-1 victory in Pennsylvania. Here is Morrison, the first baseman. First pitch to him is low for a ball, and it's 1-0. Logan Morrison out of Kansas City, Missouri. Maplewoods Community College there in the Show Me State. Major League service with the Brewers of Milwaukee. 1-0 pitch by Walden. Low for a ball. 2-0. So 1 run in. Back-to-back singles now by Downs and Lattimore. Gives them 2 base runners with just 1 out and a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first inning. Morrison is ready. Infield back. Here's the pitch. That's a strike right down the heart of the plate. And the count is 2-1. Marcus stares in. He's got the sign now. Left-handed hitting Morrison. Cocks the bat. Here's the delivery. Misses, and it's a ball, and it's 3-1. Walden out of Fresno City College, drafted by Toronto in the 9th round 2007, made his debut with Boston against Tampa Bay on April 1st, 2018. He's got a career record of 9-4 and a 4.5 ERA. 3-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. Walked him. Bases loaded. So, a little bit of a struggle here in the early going for Walden. Struck out the first man he faced. Then a double. Single run scored. Single run scored. Base on balls. Bases are full of rockers. Brings up the third baseman, Leydendorf, with a big opportunity here to give High Point some space in the early going of tonight's ball game. Bats on the right side, does Leydendorf. Tyler Leydendorf out of Park Ridge, Illinois. Howard Junior College in Texas. Major League service with the Chicago Cubs in recent years. First pitch is a strike to him. And the count is 0-1. Walden in the setting sun to the west right now. Ladendorf in the shade. Swung on and missed. Count goes to 0-2. Typically that's the way it is at the ballpark this time of day as the sun sets west to us down Franklin Boulevard. Pitcher in the bright sun, the entire infield and outfield in the sun as we speak. Pitcher, catcher, umpire right now in the shade at Caramont Hill Park. Infield back, bases full, 1-0 already. That's hit on the ground to third, go to second, one there across to first, not in time. A run comes in, but they did get the out at second. So Morrison retired at second. 5-4. Ladendorf with the fielder's choice. Downs comes around from third to score. Lattimore goes to third, and it's 2-0 High Point on top of Gastonia. Runners on the corners now for the second baseman. Michael Russell from Roswell, Georgia. Russell bats on the right side of the plate. Played collegiately for UNC, Chapel Hill. Played in the Tampa Rays AAA organization, highest he has advanced. First pitch to him is a strike. He's behind 0-1. Roswell, suburban Atlanta, just to the north of downtown Atlanta. Here's the pitch, low for a ball. Count's evened up at 1-1. So a couple runs in already for the visitors from High Point. They trail Gastonia by a game, trying to snap a 6-game losing streak that began with 3 straight losses last weekend at their place at the hands of the Honey Hunters. Hit on the ground again to second, bobbled it into the right field area. That'll be an error. Run comes around and scores, and it's 3-0 High Point. Rosa booted it there at second base. Probably a routine ground ball. Instead, it's an E4. Lattimore around to score. 3-0 High Point here in the top of the first inning. Ladendorf got all the way around to third. So runners on the corners once again for the catcher. Galeno. Mike Galeno from Meridian, Connecticut, played at Pace University. Right-handed hitter, 8th man to step into the box here in the first inning so far, yielding 3 runs. Going to go to first base, check the runner. Back in time is Russell. As Galeno waits the first pitch from Marcus Walden. Pitch is a strike right at the belt. And the count is 0-1. No balls and a strike. Runners on the corners for High Point. They played it 3 already, and we're just underway. Here's the Walden pitch. Hit high in the air to left field. Going back is Jarrett near the fence. And that will be a grand slam. Check that, a 3-run homer. Over Jarrett's head in left field, and High Point has just broke this thing open here in the first inning. 6-0. So the Rockers, who've lost 6 straight, looking to get back in winning fashion today, and so far they've got a 6-0 lead. Here's Alfonso batting 9th to shortstop. Jarrett thought he might have had a play on it, but instead it went over the left field wall. Had high netting just over the Watson Insurance sign. Giovanni Alfonso from Caracas, Venezuela. Pops this one back up out of play. And it will be 0-2. So 6-0, and folks still aren't even settled in their seats yet. Team looking to snap a losing skid and don't seem real happy about the losing skid so far. Struck him out. Down on strikes goes Alfonso, but a 6-run top of the first inning for High Point. Gastonia coming to bat on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. We'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
GSM Services helps people live better through improved comfort, health, and energy efficiency. GSM Services provides high-quality home and commercial improvement services. They offer services for heating and cooling, energy audits, duct and dryer vent cleaning, attic insulation, crawl space solutions, generators, commercial roofing, and HVAC, indoor air cleaning products, and much, much more. GSM has been taking care of their customers' comfort since 1927. This unmatched experience has led them to build reliable processes to serve you and offer guidance to help you choose the right options for your home and business comfort needs. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com to talk to someone about the comfort issues you have in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com. What could be better this summer than a Honey Hunters baseball season? The crack of the bat, the pop of the mitt, the smell of fresh cut. Hey guys, stop. We have turf here at the ballpark. Let's try this again. The smell of fresh cut. Domino's Pizza. Sold nightly here at Caramont Health Park. The Gastonia Honey Hunters and Domino's Pizza. A winning combination. Your home for Gastonia Honey Hunters baseball. AM 1450, 101.1 FM, and streaming on the TuneIn app. WGNC.
All right, back at the ballpark. And High Point has spotted themselves a 6-run lead as Gastonia comes to bat in the bottom of the first inning. Reinheimer, Rodriguez, and Rosa will lead off here in the inning. Pitching today is Craig Stem, 0-1 record. He's worked 19.2 innings, a 4.5 ERA in 3 appearances, given up 14 runs, 21 hits, struck out 11, and he's walked just 4. First pitch to Reinheimer is a strike, and the count is 0-1. Stem from Hermitage, Tennessee. Trevecca Nazarene is his college destination. Marlins AAA farmhand at one time. Reinheimer behind in the count, 0-2. O2 pitch to Reinheimer, low for a ball. Jack out of Charlotte. Played with the Mets couple years back. Had a taste of the big leagues, trying to get back. Here's the pitch, swung on and missed. Not carrying back off the netting, and almost the catcher caught it right back. Count is 1-2. Defensively, Galeno behind the plate, Morrison at first base, Russell is at second, Alfonso is the shortstop, Ladendorf at third, Lattimore left, Gonzalez center, Aklinski is in right field. Here's the Stem pitch in the dirt for a ball. 2-2. Stem 6'3", 215-pound right-handed pitcher. Looking for his first victory of the season. One decision, it was a loss. Reinheimer leans out and pokes one into right field for a base hit just between Morrison and Russell. So Gastonia off to a good start. Lead off the inning with a first single. Victory up Hurley Rodriguez, the center fielder. One decision, it was a loss. Reinheimer leans out and pokes one into right field for Hurley out of Colón, Venezuela. Tigers AAA farmhand. With a man on and nobody out in the bottom of the first inning. Holding Reinheimer to first. He's a stolen base candidate. First pitch is a ball low. Reinheimer, 16 stolen bases on the season. Throw back to him, check him. He's in there underneath the tag. Morrison over there playing first. Infield at normal depth the rest of the way around the horn. Here's a 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed. And the count is 1 ball, 1 strike. Rodriguez batting .222, 2 home runs, 7 knocked in. Hit it on the ground to second, flip to short, across to first, in time for the double play. 4-6-3 twin killing, 2 away in the inning for Joseph Rosa. Rosa at second base today, out of New York, New York. Farmhand with the AAA Mets not too long ago. First pitch to him is a ball, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. That missed low. And the count is 2-0. Double play cleared the bases. 2 quick outs. That ball was low, and Rosa had to get out of the way of it. Thought it might have hit him, but no signal. Just a 3-0 pitch now, due to the New York City native. Batting .344, tops on the club, takes a strike. Among the leaders in the entire Atlantic League. 8 homers and 38 runs knocked in. That's among the league leaders as well. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate. Count goes full, 3-2. Payoff pitch due. Lots of sunshine here, a few clouds, thin clouds. But lots of sunshine here at the ballpark. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to second. Underhanded to first in time for a 3 put out. 1, 2, 3 in order go the Honey Hunters in the bottom of the first inning as they trail 6-0 to High Point here on Rivalry Weekend. We'll be back on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramount Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramount Health. Care first.
If coming to a Honey Hunters game is good, then coming to a game as a group is better. If you're a school, church, or civic organization looking for a great time together, call 704-874-1810 and ask about a group package. The number again is 704-874-1810. Ask about our picnic options that include hot dogs, sliders, and pulled pork. 704-874-1810. Honey Hunters Baseball. Better with friends.
This is Sam Bordner of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you are listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
All right. Top of the second. High Point batted around, scoring 6 runs, including a 3-run home run. So back at the top for Gonzalez, the center fielder, who struck out just a moment ago to get the game underway. Gonzalez from San Diego, California, University of Mount Olive, Diamondbacks AA farmhand, highest level in Major League Baseball. So here is Jay Gonzalez. See if they can add to that 6-0 lead here in the second inning. That's hit to the third baseman, Ascanio, across the first base in time, 5-3. One quick out for High Point. Here's Ben Aklinski. Doubled, scored the game's first run. What seemed like just a moment ago. And he seems to be ready. So does Walden. Here's the pitch. And it's a strike. Thigh high. And it's 0-1. High Point hungry for a win. That's hit down the line, right field, out of play. They had overtaken Gastonia a couple of weeks ago in first place. Didn't last very long. Gastonia up there last weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, swept that series. Took 2 out of 3 from the Dirty Birds in West Virginia midweek. And meanwhile, 6-game losing streak for the Rockers. Fouls it up against the fence, and it's 0-2. Won last week by scores of 5-4 on Friday, 8-3 on Saturday, 8-3 on Sunday. Laer got the Friday win. Kill got the Saturday win. Hovis got the Sunday win. Balagar had a save, his 6th in last Friday's contest against the Rockers. Here's a pitch hit on the ground to Scagno. Couple of hops across in time. Another 5-3 put out, 2 away. Brings up Downs, the DH, singled, scored the game's second run 1 inning ago. Here's a pitch hit on the ground to Scagno. Couple of hops across in time. Another 5-3 put out, 2 away. Began that series last weekend, 4 games out of first place. Castro had the game-winning RBI on Friday. Here's the pitch. Missed. Keel had a good outing on Saturday, 1 run over 6 innings with 5 strikeouts. Tapia had a home run and knocked in 3 runs offensively. On Sunday, Roman had a home run, knocked 3 in. Here's a ball hit to left, right at Jarrett. Had to go back one way and then the other, but he makes the play. A 1-2-3 inning. Down go the Rockers. We'll go to the bottom of the second with Gastonia trailing 6-0 on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Gastonia Honey Hunters fans, thank you
In the month of May, 2 attendance records were broken on back-to-back nights. On Saturday, May 21st, we eclipsed 3,000 in attendance for the first time in our history, and we owe it all to you. The Gastonia Honey Hunters are working hard to make sure you have a fantastic time at Caramont Health Park. But if you haven't been to a Honey Hunters game, well, what are you waiting for? With tickets that start at just $8, watching your Gastonia Honey Hunters might never be more affordable. Call 704-874-1810 and get your tickets for Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball. Want to book online? www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets. The number again, 704-874-1810. The Gastonia Honey Hunters, thank you for supporting your hometown team. Fans, make sure that you come out for an exciting June at Caramont Health Park as your Gastonia Honey Hunters take on the best of the Atlantic League. On June 10th through 12th, the High Point Rockers make their way to Caramont Health Park. On June 14th through 16th, as well as the 21st through the 23rd, the Charleston Dirty Birds come to Caramont Health Park. The Wild Health Genomes return to Caramont Health Park from June 28th through the 30th. Get your tickets by calling 704-874-1810. The number again, 704-874-1810. 704-874-1810. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball, your hometown team. Chambly sets. Here's the pitch. Folks, do you find yourself...
All right, back for the bottom of the second inning. Middle third due, Tapia, Ascanio, and Castro. First pitch to Tapia is a strike, 0-1 the count. Stem back out for inning number 2. 1-2-3 went Gastonia in the first inning. Double play and a ground ball out. Count 1-1 to Emmanuel Tapia from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Hits this one behind the bag at second, short over behind to take it and throw it over to first base, and that'll be an out with the put out. That will go as a 6-3. Alfonso over towards second, behind the bag to make the play and throw. Now Radar Ascanio, the third baseman, batting fifth in the lineup today, hitting .265 out of Venezuela. 7 doubles, 12 home runs for Raider. Check swing, called strike. Count 0-1. That's in the dirt for a ball. Counts evened up at 1 apiece. One pitch. Hit hard, sharply to center field over the bag at second for a base hit. So 1 out hit for Ascanio. Brings up the first baseman, Castro. Luis out of Venezuela, looking first victory of Brewers AAA farmhand. See if they can get something going here, trailing 6-0 right out of the gates tonight. 9 men to the plate in the first inning. 6 came home. Here's Stem's pitch. Hit and pulled foul down the left field line, out of play toward the bullpen, the rocking chair area. But that's a neat place to watch the game down there, just in left field foul territory near the Gastonia bullpen. Count 0-1 to the right-handed hitter from South America. Here's the pitch. Missed outside for a ball, and the count is 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 man on. Bottom of the second. Gastonia trails 6-0. There's a strike on the outside corner. And Castro falls behind 1-2. Off-speed pitch, 78 miles per hour by Stem. Fooled Castro. He awaits the next offering. There it is. Swung on and missed out of the strike zone. Throw back to first base, trying to catch the runner. Not in time, though. Ascanio underneath the tag. Had to get back quickly. As Castro strikes out, 2 out in the inning for Jake Skoll, the right fielder. Skoll out of Woodstock, Georgia, suburban Atlanta. Yankees AA, highest matriculation in Major League Baseball for Jake. Batting .226, 7 homers, 14 knocked in. There's a strike on the first pitch. This is WGNC 1450 AM, 101.1 FM. Gastonia, Charlotte, Honey Hunters Radio Network. Also streaming at GoHoneyHunters.com and WGNC on the TuneIn app. Takes a pitch for a ball. Count even back up, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch to him, hit on the ground. To short, deep in the hole, good throw, in time. Crowd didn't like it, bang, bang play, 6-3, retires Gastonia here in the second as they trail High Point 6-0 on Rivalry weekend. First place on the line in the Southern Division. We'll be back for more in just a minute.
Find out where your Honey Hunters are playing all season long at www.gohoneyhunters.com. Ticket information, www.gohoneyhunters.com. If you're looking for the latest game day fashion, wanting to bring a group to Caramount Health Park, gohoneyhunters.com. Your online home for the Gastonia Honey Hunters is gohoneyhunters.com. That's www.gohoneyhunters.com.
Hey, this is Brady Salisbury, and you're listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
All right, top 3 in Gastonia, Caramount Health Park. 6-0 visitors. A game behind Gastonia, leading the Honey Hunters in this weekend rivalry series. Trying to snap a 6-game overall losing streak and a 3-game losing streak to Gastonia, dating back to last weekend at Truist Point in High Point, North Carolina. Middle third dude, Lattimore, Morrison, Ladendorf on this Friday afternoon in West Gastonia, North Carolina. 800 West Franklin Boulevard, the Fuse District, the Franklin Urban Sports Entertainment District. Little redevelopment project spurred by this ballpark. What's up, Bam, our mascot, down below me on the concourse saying hello. Up here in the radio booth. Just off a home plate. Here's Quincy Lattimore, left fielder. Singled. Scored the game's 3rd run in that 6-run first inning for the Rockers. Pitch to him. Popped up into center field. Rodriguez against that high sun late afternoon seems to have it, and he does. Didn't have to go too far to get it either. F8, 1 out for Morrison. Logan Morrison, Walt, retired at second base on a fielder's choice. Straight up 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time. My name's Derek Smith, your weekend play-by-play announcer on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Mike Glennon has the weekday games. Brian Rushing, voice of the Honey Hunters, with your road games throughout the league and up the eastern seaboard. 0-1 the count now to Morrison. Took a strike there from Marcus Walden, who settled down a little bit since giving up 6 runs in the first inning. The 0-1 to him. Hit on the ground, deep in the hole, backhanded. Rosa across the first, 2 away in the inning. 4-3 retires Morrison. Ladendorf up now. Came around for run number 5 a couple of innings ago. Right-handed hitter, waiting the Marcus Walden pitch. And it's on the way, and it's low for a ball just at the knees. And the count is 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 pitch popped up right side. Looks like it's going to go out of play. Although Castro gave it a good chase. And the count will be 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Marcus Walden halfway to the plate to have a word. Walden steps off the back of the mound. He's going to call time. Tug at the cap, walk up the back of the hill. Says, all right, guys, I'm ready. Y'all get ready. Stares in. He's got the sign. Nods to Levy. Winds, kicks. Here's the pitch. Hit over the first baseman's head. Foul territory. And it's 1-2. Climbs back up, toes the rubber. A little more deliberate in this inning. 1-2 pitch. Hit high in the air, right side. Skull down the line and makes the play. I think that was in fair territory. I don't see that very far corner. Nonetheless, it's an out in order. Go the Rockers here in the third. They still lead 6-0. Gastonia coming to bat in the bottom of the third, trying to get back on the winning ways here and get things going. We'll be back after this.
Your home for Honey Hunters Baseball, AM 1450 and 101.1 FM, WGNC, Gastonia, Charlotte. Folks, it's been the thrill of a lifetime to bring professional baseball back to the airwaves of Gaston County. As a lifelong supporter of Gastonia baseball, I understood at an early age how important it was to hear the game when I couldn't be at the game. And with the advent of internet streaming now, Gastonia Honey Hunters games have even more import within the community. It also provides a great opportunity to get your message out to the Gaston County community. If advertising with the Honey Hunters is something that interests you, give me a call at 704-874-1810 and inquire about advertising with the Gastonia Honey Hunters. The number again, 704-874-1810. The Honey Hunters Radio Network, your hometown team. Thank you for supporting Gastonia baseball.
This is Jake Skoll of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you're listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Bottom three at Caramont Health Park. Home team trailing the High Point Rockers 6-0. But it will be hitters 8, 9, and 1 due this inning. Jarrett, Levy, and Reinheimer. Trying to get something going here. A lot of at-bats left. Certainly can chip away at this thing the next few innings, but got to get it going soon. Zach Jarrett, the left fielder. Right-handed hitter. Hits it to third, backhand, throw, cross, quick in time. 5-3 put out. One pitch, one out for Craig Stem, S-T-E-M. He's locked in right now. Giving up a couple of hits, but nobody past first base. Stuart Levy, the catcher, right-handed hitter. Batting .207, a homer, 16 batted in out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Went as high as the Orioles AAA organization here in the Atlantic League this year. Pitch misses outside and low, and it's 1-0. Goose Gazzo manages the Honey Hunters. Reggie Harris, the pitching coach. Chuck Stewart with the batters. That pitch misses. Libby ahead 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. That's up off the netting. And the count will be 2-1. Nice crowd settling in here. Some early fireworks by High Point. Put them on top 6-0. Pitch high and away for a ball. And the count is 3-1. Pitch hit in the gap, left field. Left fielder over near the Daimler sign to make the throw into the cutoff man. But Levy in the 9 spot with a single. Back up top of the order for Reinheimer. Left field. Left fielder open to the Daimler. He singled. Retired on a double play in the first inning. First pitch misses. Reinheimer played at East Carolina, which is hosting a super regional against Texas this weekend in the College World Series lead up. Drafted out of high school by Atlanta in 2010. Taken by Seattle, 5th round pick in 2013. Made his debut with Arizona August the 1st, 2017 against the Cubs. Played for the Mets in 2018 the following year. Count is 3-0 to Jackie's ahead. See if he's taking here. All the way, takes a strike. Count is 3-1. He's one of those guys, I think, whose host family is his real family. And that'll be ball 4. Free pass issued to Reinheimer. He's aboard. First and second runners for Hurley Rodriguez. Hurley signed by Philadelphia in 2011. Was in Detroit AAA Toledo 2018, Detroit AA Erie as well that year. Pitch to him, strike belt high, 0-1. Played with Tabasco in the Mexican Independent League last year. Hit .328 with 30 RBI, 4 homers, and stole 20 bases. He's behind 0-1. Swung on and missed a pitch out of the strike zone. Now he falls behind 0-2. Family fun Friday at the ballpark. Had the kids' inflatable set up down the right field area. Lots of them at the ballpark tonight as school is now out in Gaston County. Hopefully we'll see that crowd get a little bit bigger every week during summer vacation. Foul tip that one at the plate. Count remains 0-2. Runners at first and second. Infield back, not holding them to the bags. Stem's pitch. Swung on it, missed, and down on strikes goes Hurley Rodriguez. 2 out in the inning, 2 on for Joseph Rosa. Top hitter on Gastonia's club, among the leaders in the league in hitting. The South American bats on the left-handed side. Rosa signed by Seattle in 2015. In 2019, played with the West Virginia Power of the South Atlantic League in Charleston, West Virginia. Last year with AAA Tacoma, Single A Everett. Hit a combined .253 with 43 knocked in, 9 home runs, and 22 bases stolen 2021. Having a great year here. 2022 was May's Player of the Month in that short 2-week month, but a month's worth of fireworks got him that honor in the month of May. He's behind, though, 0-2 with 2 out, 2 on. Gastonia trails 6-0, bottom of the 3rd inning. That missed low. And the count is 1-2. Runners on base. Nobody across home plate yet. Good opportunity here. But 2 out in the inning. Oh, swung at one way down to the strike zone. Went to his knees as he did. And strikes out to end the 3rd. Still nothing doing for Gastonia. Leave a couple stranded. We've played 3. Gastonia trails High Point 6-0 on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. And we'll be right back.
GSM Services helps people live better through improved comfort, health, and energy efficiency. GSM Services provides high-quality home and commercial improvement services. They offer services for heating and cooling, energy audits, duct and dryer vent cleaning, attic insulation, crawl space solutions, generators, commercial roofing, and HVAC, indoor air cleaning products, and much, much more. GSM has been taking care of their customers' comfort since 1927. This unmatched experience has led them to build reliable processes to serve you and offer guidance to help you choose the right options for your home and business comfort needs. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit gsmsince1927.com to talk to someone about the comfort issues you have in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit gsmsince1927.com. Go Honey Hunters! Looking for a new career? Want to make an upwards of $40,000 a year? Want to work a schedule that fits your lifestyle? Want to do it all from the front seat of your car? I thought I had your attention. Domino's is hiring. If you want to cash in on a new opportunity, log on to jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com. Your home for Gastonia Honey Hunters baseball. AM 1450, 101.1 FM, and streaming on the TuneIn app. WGNC.
Gastonia trails 6-0 to the High Point Rockers, just one game behind Gastonia in the Southern Division standings. Got to get going, but first, High Point comes up here in the fourth inning. Lower third due, Russell, Galeno, Alfonso. Pitch misses low for a ball. Count is 1-0. Three this weekend against High Point. Off on Monday, 3 next week, midweek against Charleston. Team they just took 2 out of 3 from this midweek in West Virginia. Count 2-0 now to Russell. Here's the pitch to him. Belt high, it's a strike. Walden battles back and sends the count to 2-1. That's pulled foul toward the Gastonia bullpen. Walden's got a World Series ring locked up somewhere. Maybe out in Fresno where he's from. With the Beantown Red Sox. Trying to get back to the bigs. Strike and struck him out. Strikeout number 3 of the afternoon for Walden. Brings up the catcher, Galeno. He's the one that had the 3-run homer in the first inning to make it 6-0. And Gastonia trailed early and still trails by a count of 6-0. That one's hit to right field. Right fielder over makes a play on the run toward center field. Skoll over there. F9 2 away for Alfonso, the shortstop. Struck out in the first inning. So 2 out. Walden settled down since that 6-run first inning. Retired 9 in a row since that Galeno home run. First pitch is a strike. But he set himself behind 6-0. Got to get his bats going. And they're capable. Here's the pitch. That missed. Both these teams statistically are pretty close, not only in the division standings, but with the numbers as well. Top 2 teams in ERA, pitching staffs. That's hit back out of play. High Point's ERA 3.51, best in the league. Gastonia's is 3.53, second in the league. Virtually the same ERA. One game better is Gastonia. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Nice easy throw by Reinheimer. 10 straight retired, but Gastonia still trails 6-0 on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Back after this.
Hey kids, have you seen it? Better yet, have you tried it? It's the new look Watson's Kids Zone at Caramont Health Park. The Watson's Kids Zone is new and improved with a slide that I've heard can give you a view of Charlotte. Allegedly. It is the best game day experience possible, and you can find it at Caramont Health Park during every Gastonia Honey Hunters game. The new Watson's Kids Zone at Caramont Health Park. Gastonia Honey Hunters fans, thank you. In the month of May, 2 attendance records were broken on back-to-back nights. On Saturday, May 21st, we eclipsed 3,000 in attendance for the first time in our history, and we owe it all to you. The Gastonia Honey Hunters are working hard to make sure you have a fantastic time at Caramont Health Park. But if you haven't been to a Honey Hunters game, what are you waiting for? With tickets that start at just $8, watching your Gastonia Honey Hunters might never be more affordable. Call 704-874-1810 and get your tickets for Gastonia Honey Hunters baseball. Want to book online? www.gohoneyhunters.com/tickets. The number again, 704-874-1810. The Gastonia Honey Hunters, thank you for supporting your hometown team.
Hey, this is Brady Salisbury, and you're listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
All right, Derek Smith back with you on a Friday night at Caramont Health Park. Gastonia Honey Hunters trailing 6-0. Battle for first place this weekend. Team separated by just one game. Gastonia currently in first place, thanks to a 3-game sweep of the Rockers last weekend and the resulting 6-game losing streak that the Rockers are on presently. Tapia, Ascanio, Castro, middle third due here. There is a pitch that misses outside for a ball to Emmanuel Tapia. Grounded out to third first time up today. Hitting .233 with 3 homers, 18 RBI. Chopper deep in the hole at second. Good easy throw across to first, and that'll be a ground out 4-3 for Raider Ascanio. Ascanio singled. One of just 3 hits for Gastonia today. Stem's pitch is low and away for a ball. Stem with 3 strikeouts through 3 and a third inning. Just giving up 3 hits, lots of ground balls. Ground ball pitcher. There's another one to Alfonso. Throws him out. 2 away for Castro. One of the 3 strikeouts recorded today by Stem. So the first baseman, 2 out in the inning. And Gastonia still yet to plate a run. This could be a key series deciding the first half division title. These head-to-head games the last 2 weekends. Of course, there are halves in minor league baseball, halves winners. If you win the first half, you clinch automatically. If somebody else wins the second half, they clinch that second half division and get a playoff spot. If the same team clinches both divisions, best record will find your next playoff team. Count 1 ball, 1 strike to Castro. And when you clinch a playoff berth on July 1st, get everybody excited for a playoff series or two in late September, takes you a long way in the second half of the season. Count 2-1. Foul tipped at the plate. Seems to be these two teams here in the Southern Division fighting for that division half title. Kentucky 6.5 behind at 21-19. I guess they are capable. Charleston 11 games out, that'd be tough. Lexington 12.5 games out, that would be tough as well. The Blue Crab have just run away with their division. 10.5 game lead on second place Long Island, and almost 20 games ahead of expansion Staten Island. Count is full, 3-2. Payoff pitch to Castro with 2 out in the inning. Nobody on. 6-0 the score. Honey Hunters trail the High Point Rockers. Homage to the furniture industry in the High Point Thomasville area. Did he go around? Yeah, he did. Leaned out and tried to check it, but he crossed the plate in order in the fourth go. The Honey Hunters still nothing doing, still trailing 6-0 on the scoreboard. We'll be back after these words from our sponsors on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
This is Jake Skoll of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you're listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
GSM Services helps people live better through improved comfort, health, and energy efficiency. GSM Services provides high-quality home and commercial improvement services. They offer services for heating and cooling, energy audits, duct and dryer vent cleaning, attic insulation, crawl space solutions, generators, commercial roofing, and HVAC, indoor air cleaning products, and much, much more. GSM has been taking care of their customers' comfort since 1927. This unmatched experience has led them to build reliable processes to serve you and offer guidance to help you choose the right options for your home and business comfort needs. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com to talk to someone about the comfort issues you have in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com. Go Honey Hunters!
The Gastonia Honey Hunters are looking for host families this Atlantic League season. If you have a little free space in your home and a love for the grand old game, then hosting a player this summer is a great experience with tons of perks. Call me, Brady Salisbury, at 704-874-1810. That's 704-874-1810.
The Gastonia Honey Hunters, your hometown team.
Okay, Derek Smith back with you. Friday night at the ballpark, Caramont Health Park, 800 West Franklin Boulevard in beautiful Gastonia, North Carolina. Lower third due trying to get something going, trailing 6-0 on the scoreboard right out of the gates tonight. 6-run first inning for the High Point Rockers, 1 game behind Gastonia in the Southern Division standings. Skoll, Jarrett Levy, lower third due. Craig Stem has allowed just 3 hits to this Gastonia battery. Here's a strike, and it's 0-1. Here's Walden's 0-1 pitch. He settled down, hit a couple of hops over there to Reinheimer near the bag at second, makes the easy throw. Fires to first, and for the second time, Brings up this is Clinching. Yes, the outfielder. Marcus Walden has retired 10 in a row since he gave up the home run to Galeno. First pitch to Clinching is a strike. He doubled and has been thrown out today. Top of the fifth inning. Hit on the ground. Hard to Ascanio. Makes the easy play, though. So a 6-3 and a 5-3 here in the fifth inning. Two quick ground ball outs. Brings up Downs, a designated hitter. Left-handed hitting Downs, singled, scored a run, slices it back over the Gastonia dugout. And the count is 0-1. Flew out to left field in the second inning. That was the first 1-2-3 for Walden after the 6-run inning. That was low in the strike zone. Swung on and missed. 0-2 the count. No balls and 2 strikes to the DH. Takes a ball. Outside 1-2. Hit sharply, backhanded at second. Rosa's there, and another 1-2-3 inning. Go the Rockers. Gastonia's got to get something going, trailing 6-0. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Fans, make sure that you come out for an exciting June at Caramount Health Park as your Gastonia Honey Hunters take on the best of the Atlantic League. On June 10th through 12th, the High Point Rockers make their way to Caramount Health Park. On June 14th through 16th, as well as the 21st through the 23rd, the Charleston Dirty Birds come to Caramount Health Park. The Wild Health Genomes return to Caramount Health Park from June 28th through the 30th. Get your tickets by calling 704-874-1810. The number again, 704-874-1810. 704-874-1810. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball, your hometown team.
Looking for a new career? Want to make an upwards of $40,000 a year? Want to work a schedule that fits your lifestyle? Want to do it all from the front seat of your car? I thought I had your attention. Domino's is hiring. If you want to cash in on a new opportunity, log on to jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com. Your home for Honey Hunters Baseball, AM 1450 and 101.1 FM, WGNC, Gastonia, Charlotte.
Bottom fifth inning, Caramount Health Park, Gastonia, home team trailing 6-0. Lower third due, Skull, Jarrett, and Levy. Stem back on the hill. He's had a good evening so far. Has allowed just 3 singles with 1 walk, 4 strikeouts this afternoon. Here's Skull on the left side. Ground ball out, first time up in the second inning. First pitch misses, 1-0 the count. Up against the netting. Skoll drafted by Texas in 2010. Played at Frisco in 2015 with Texas. 2016 with Trenton, the Mets organization. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hitting to right field for a base hit. Fourth single of the afternoon surrendered by the pitcher. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hitting to right field for a base hit. Now Zach Jarrett. Jarrett 0 for 1 today. Played collegiately for the Charlotte 49ers. A 28th round pick by Baltimore in 2017. Swings on and misses. Count 0-1. Played in the South Atlantic League in 2018, the Carolina League in 2019 with Baltimore. Takes a strike. Last year with Norfolk, AAA Baltimore, Bowie, Maryland, AA Baltimore. Hit .231 with 40 knocked in, 10 homers, and 12 stolen bases. Here's the 0-2. Out of Hickory, North Carolina. And he will strike out for the first out of the inning. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Stuart Levy, one of the 4 singles at the plate for Gastonia here this afternoon off of Craig Stem. Hits this ball sharply into left center field. Rounding second, going to third is going to be Jarrett. Runners on the corners, 1 out for Jack Reinheimer.
Your shortstop, Jack Reinheimer.
So a couple of singles for Gastonia in the inning. Left center field, rounding second, going to third is going to be Jarrett. Runners on the corners, 1 out. Single, Jack Reinheimer today, 3rd time at the plate. Hits this one to left field. Let's see what's this one going to do. This ball is going to be off the fence in play. It'll be just a single, but it plates a run. Throw comes in at second, where Levy was. Didn't get too far off the bag, so a run does come in on the single off the netting in left field by Reinheimer. On the board, 6-1. Got to get up way high over that netting in left field that kind of loops around toward left center field. 2 different heights out there. Highest portion in left field, a little bit lower in left center field. Off the netting in play, Lattimore whips it over to second to hold the runners there, but one came in and scored. Here's Hurley Rodriguez. Hitting, and you could hear it from here. Somewhere below the knee. He's going to walk it off before he takes off to first base. So bases will be full. Great opportunity for Gastonia here. Plated one just a second ago. Could get back in this game. A couple more base hits here in the 5th.
That brings up his second baseman, Joseph Rosa.
So Reinheimer at third, Levy at second. Rodriguez hit by the pitch for top hitter on the team. Great guy to have up there right now, Joseph Rosa. Oh for 2 today. Bases full, infield back. 1 out in the inning. He'll play for a double play. Hit on the ground. First baseman going to go to second. Can't go anywhere else after that. A run comes in and scores. Morrison just behind the bag at second. Count down to short, and Alfonso was there to get the runner. Hit Rodriguez. On the ground. First baseman going to go to second. On the rare 3-6 put out. Run comes in and plate to score to make it 6-2. Here's Emmanuel Tapia. Give the fielder's choice to Rosa. Runners on the corners, 2 in this inning. And here come the Honey Hunters. Tapia 2 ground ball outs today. Here's the stem pitch. Missed for a ball. 1-0. Tapia signed by Cleveland in 2013. Played in the Carolina League with Lynchburg in 2018. He was here in Gastonia last summer. Hit 284, 56 knocked in, and 17 round trippers. He's ahead in the count now, 2-0. The big DH. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground, foul. Count will be 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Runners on the corners. 2 runs in this inning. Honey Hunters cut it to a 4-run deficit after giving up a 6 spot in the first inning. Here's the pitch, low in the dirt. Good job by Galeno to keep it in front of him. But the count goes to 3-1. They got cheese hot dogs here at the ballpark. Wow. I just saw a hot dog draped in some cheddar cheese walk by here. They got good food out here, by the way. You need to come out here if you hadn't made it out here to a game this summer. If you have, come on back again. 3-1 pitch. Chopper over the head of the first baseman down to right field. Run's going to come in and score around to third. They will hold him there. Tapia knocks in the run to make it 6-3. Pulled that ball over the first baseman's head, bouncing down to the right field corner. Levy comes in to score, brings up Raider Ascanio. Single RBI for Tapia. So RBIs by Reinheimer and Tapia this inning. And it's 6-3, and here comes Frank Viola. Pitching coach for High Point. 88 Cy Young Award winner. World Series MVP in I think it was 1987. He will talk. Meeting a quick one. Breaks up. All right, a 3-run inning. We cut that deficit to just 3 in half. Ascanio swings on and misses. He's 1 for 2 today. He's the 8th man to come to the plate in this inning. Gastonia's got themselves back in the ball game. Within striking distance now here in the middle innings. Bottom of the 5th. Here's the stem pitch. He leaned out, thought about it. Didn't offer. And the count is even 1-1. Sun beginning to shade the infield a little bit. Looks like Stem may just be in the shade or close to it. 1-1. Gets by the catcher. Runner's going to advance to come in and score. And it's 6-4. Stem may just be in the shade or close to it. One by the catcher. Runner's going to come in and score on the wild pitch fastball. Meanwhile, Tapia down to second. Count 2-1 to Ascanio. Pops this one back out of play. And the count is even 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. To Radar Ascanio. Leans out, pop fly right field, coming down the line. Can he make the play? Not in time, but there's a foul ball. Just on the line. Great effort out there by Clinching. And it will be a foul ball, but it was right on the line. Good effort out there by Mr. Ben. Ascanio will await the 2-2 pitch. He was signed by Seattle in 2013, played with AAA Tacoma of the Seattle organization in 2017, with Memphis, AAA St. Louis affiliation last year, where he batted .225, knocked in 18, had 8 home runs. Tapia down at second. Pitch high and away for a ball. Count is full, 3-2, await the payoff pitch here. That was ruled a wild pitch that scored Rosa. Put that one on Stem. Leans out. In the gap into left field for a base hit. Here comes Tapia. Here comes the third of the plate. It's off the mark. And it's 6-5 Gastonia. That one on Stem. Lean out. In the gap into left field for a base hit. Here comes Tapia. Here comes the third of the plate. It's off the mark. Nice looking slide just to make sure. Didn't need to, though. First victory of the season. RBI single for Ascanio. 5-run inning. Gastonia down by 1 with Castro, 9th man to come to the plate. Set to face Stem. That was a bouncing ball that just got by Landorf. In the hole between shortstop and third. And the score is 6-5. Here's the Stem pitch, high and inside for a ball. And it's 1-0. $6-4-0 for High Point. 5-8-1 for Gastonia now. 5 singles this inning. Hence the 5 runs. Takes a strike, thought about it, didn't cock it and go. And the count is even 1-1. Had a hit batsman this inning, a wild pitch, a fielder's choice, some singles, a strikeout, but 5 runs in. Stem was cruising along too until this inning. Swung on and missed by Castro, 1-2 the count. Big 5th inning for Gastonia in this rivalry series. First place on the line this weekend. High Point just a game behind Gastonia. One-two, popped him up, but it's out of play, I believe, although Morrison giving chase. And it's in the stands. And the count is 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to Luis Castro, the South American. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball, just below the knees. Evens the count up at 2-2. These were all singles in this inning. Nothing deep, just stuff that got through the infield. Ninth man that Stem has faced this inning as he is laboring. That ball is hit. That ball is pulled. That ball is over left field. That ball is off the fence near the Bugbuster sign. He's going to go to second, dive in, and he is safe. It's pulled. That ball is over left field. That double ties the score at 6-6 near the Bugbuster sign. He's going to go to second around the score. And Gastonia has come from a 6-run deficit to tie it at 6 here in the 5th inning.
That brings up your right fielder, Jake Skull.
He legged out a double. Knocked in a run. Now Jake Skull, who began this with a single earlier in this inning. Six. Wow. What a turn of events here in this inning. Two are out, but man still on base is Castro. Chance to knock him in and go ahead. Wouldn't that be something? Took a strike. And the count is 1-1. Pitch to him, lifted to right field, coming over near the line, making the play to end the inning mercifully. But what a big one for Gastonia. They've tied this ball game up at 6-6. We'll be back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
GSM Services helps people live better through improved comfort, health, and energy efficiency. GSM Services provides high-quality home and commercial improvement services. They offer services for heating and cooling, energy audits, duct and dryer vent cleaning, attic insulation, crawl space solutions, generators, commercial roofing, and HVAC, indoor air cleaning products, and much, much more. GSM has been taking care of their customers' comfort since 1927. This unmatched experience has led them to build reliable processes to serve you and offer guidance to help you choose the right options for your home and business comfort needs. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com to talk to someone about the comfort issues you have in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSMsince1927.com. Go Honey Hunters! What could be better this summer than a Honey Hunters baseball season? The crack of the bat, the pop of the mitt, the smell of fresh cut. Hey guys, stop. We have turf here at the ballpark. Let's try this again. The smell of fresh cut. Domino's Pizza. Sold nightly here at Caramont Health Park. The Gastonia Honey Hunters and Domino's Pizza. A winning combination.
This is Sam Bordner of the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you are listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Honey Hunters Radio Network on WGNC 1450 AM, 101.1 FM, www.GoHoneyHunters.com, and WGNC on the TuneIn app. What a change of events here at the ballpark, middle innings, and it's now a 6-6 game. Gastonia trailed 6-0 after giving up 6 in the first. Well, they finally come back here in the 5th and pick up 6 of their own, and we are tied up in the middle innings of this ball game with first place on the line in the Southern Division here this weekend against our North Carolina rivals, the High Point Rockers. All right, 13 in a row set down by Walden since the 6-run inning. Lattimore, Morrison, and Ladendorf do middle third for High Point. First pitch missed outside for a ball, and the count is 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes, misses. And it's 2-0. Lattimore ahead. Lattimore 1 for 2, single run scored back in that aforementioned 6-run first inning. Popped up to center field his second time up. That's hit to center field. May drop in. No! Diving catch out there by Rodriguez to rob Lattimore of extra bases. Popped up to center field his second time up. Nice play by Hurley Rodriguez. That's hit to center field. May drop in. No! Diving catch. Sliding grab. And it's an out. Now Morrison, first baseman, walk and ground out today. 14 in a row set down by Marcus Walden now. Talk about a turn of events for him as well. Got those 6 runs back finally in the 5th all at one time. That ball's hit pretty deep, pretty good out near the sun drop side. Rodriguez there again with a diving play. Holy moly. 1 diving play to the right, 1 diving play to the left. Robbing a couple of runs back finally in the 5th all at one time. Ball's hit pretty deep, pretty good out near the sun drop side. Rodriguez there again with a diving play. Leidendorf, the third baseman. Fielder's choice and popped up to right field. Watching the replay, what a nice play. Out there between the sun drop and the Moss Realty sign. Count 1-0 to Leidendorf. Pitch swung on and missed out of the strike zone. He offered, came up empty, went to a knee as he sends the count to 1-1. Walden certainly has found his groove since the first inning. Popped up, center field again. Hurley Rodriguez might as well, right? Didn't have to dive for it, but in order. Go the Rockers in the 6. We're tied up at 6 apiece. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Find out where your honey hunters are playing all season long at www.gohoneyhunters.com. Get information, www.gohoneyhunters.com. You're looking for the latest game day fashion or wanting to bring a group to Caramount Health Park. GoHoneyHunters.com. Your online home for the Gastonia Honey Hunters is GoHoneyHunters.com. That's www.GoHoneyHunters.com. Looking for a new career? Want to make an upwards of $40,000 a year? Want to work a schedule that fits your lifestyle? Want to do it all from the front seat of your car? I thought I had your attention. Domino's is hiring. If you want to cash in on a new opportunity, log on to jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com.
All right, new pitcher for High Point, John Hayes. Right-handed pitcher, 6'6", 225 out of Denison, Texas. Played with the Shockers of Wichita State. He will take over for Stem, who had a 6-run lead before giving up 6 runs and left the game this inning. And here in the 6, it will be lower third due, Skoll, Jarrett Levy. Jarrett Levy Reinheimer, correct, that inning carried over, didn't it? Because Skoll ended that inning, correct, on the F9. Okay, I had it that Castro ended the inning on the F9, but you're right about that. Thank you. All right, so Jarrett Levy and Reinheimer, 8, 9, and 1. It's always good to have a second pair of eyes here in the press box. Major League Baseball here tonight. Keeping the statistics for this game this evening. So Jarrett, 0 for 2. He's due. Hayes' pitch is a ball high. Hayes is 2-0, 4.73 ERA in 12 games. Hit to left field for a base hit. Hit parade continues. Hayes has worked 13.1, giving up 11 hits, 9 runs. He's walked 4, struck out 11. Hayes is 2-0 in relief in a tie ball game, in 12 games. As Jarrett hit to left field for a base hit. Singles to right field. Hit parade left field. Check it. Looking first victory of the season. One decision. It was a Levy 2 for 2 in the 9-hole. Couple of singles and a run scored. Swung on and missed. I mean, you get down 6 in the first inning, you got plenty of time. But didn't look really good for Gastonia until that 5th inning when they exploded for the 6 runs back to tie us 6 apiece here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Runner going. Throw down to second will be not in time. Jarrett swipes the bag to get in scoring position. For Jarrett, stolen base number 11 here in 2022. Count 1-1 to the catcher, Stuart Levy. Call time. Levy played in High Point last year, as a matter of fact. Baltimore picked him up in 2015 in the 27th round. Spent 18 at AAA Norfolk with Baltimore. High Point last year hit .237, 52 knocked in, 11 home runs. He's ahead in the count 2-1. From Little Rock, Arkansas, Pig Suey. Swung on and missed. Count 2-2. Played at Arkansas State, not for the Razorbacks. Nobody out, a man down at second base is Jarrett. He waits a 2-2 pitch from Hayes. Misses outside for a ball. Jarrett 5th in the league in stolen bases. Hampton not in the lineup tonight, leads the league with 20. Reinheimer second with 16. Scholes got 12, and Jarrett's got 12 now. Pitch to him, swung on and missed, and down on strikes goes Stuart Levy. 1 out in the inning. Back up to Reinheimer. 2 for 2. An RBI. And a base on balls. Pitch high for a ball. He caught it a strike? Wow. Thought that was way up above the letters. 0-1 now. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. Quickly's behind 0-2. Jack's been among the league leaders in several batting categories so far this summer. Batting average, homers, RBIs, on-base percentage, slugging percentage. Very productive. Count 0-2. Had a multi-homer game on May 5th against York. Couple of hits here tonight for the Charlotte native. Played at Audrey Kell High School in South Charlotte near Ballantyne. Swung on down to third. Safe. Jarrett swipes another bag. Runner at third now in scoring position, 90 feet away. As Reinheimer strikes out with a second out of the inning. Brings up Hurley Rodriguez, the man defensively. Last half inning with 3 plays in center field. A sliding diving play to the left, a sliding diving play to the right, and then just a routine pop fly. He recorded all 3 putouts in the 9th inning. The first 2 got the crowd and myself kind of excited. As things have really turned around for the good for Gastonia here. Middle of this ball game. Tied it up at 6 apiece. Jamie Keefe was out there to talk to the third base umpire, Branch, about the throw to the bag and the stolen base, but Jarrett's still there 90 feet away. He represents the go-ahead run. Hurley Rodriguez hit by a pitch. He's struck out today, and he's grounded out as well. He's been hot lately. Pitch high and away for a ball. And it's 1-0. Sun begins to set here in Gastonia. The entire field is now shaded as that sun sets to our west down West Franklin Boulevard. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. And the count is even 1-1. Hits this one down the right field line, going back up against the wall. Run's going to come in and score. Single RBI, 7-6, Gastonia's on top. Hit that one off the wall near the Esquire Hotel sign. Not enough to get out of here, but it did the job anyway as Jarrett comes around to score, and Gastonia's taking a 7-6 lead here after trailing 6-0 after 1/2 inning. Joseph Rosa, top hitter on the club at .344. Fifth in the league in hitting for Gastonia. Check that, second in the lead in hitting. 5th in home runs. Looked at the wrong category. Here's the 1-0 pitch to him, high for a ball. And the count is 2-0. Two balls and no strikes. Gastonia leads now 7-6. 7 runs on 11 hits. 1 early error in that 6-run first inning for High Point. Runner going, throw will be down to second, and got him. Oh my, he didn't think so. Slammed his helmet down as he was called out. Might have been a makeup call from a moment ago. I don't know. But Gastonia's taking a 7-6 lead here on the Honey Hunters Radio Network, and we'll be right back after this.
Fans, make sure that you come out for an exciting June at Caramont Health Park as your Gastonia Honey Hunters take on the best of the Atlantic League. On June 10th through 12th, the High Point Rockers make their way to Caramont Health Park. On June 14th through 16th, as well as the 21st through the 23rd, the Charleston Dirty Birds come to Caramont Health Park. The Wild Health Genomes return to Caramont Health Park from June 28th through the 30th. Get your tickets by calling 704-874-1810. The number again, 704-874-1810. 704-874-1810. Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball, your hometown team. The Gastonia Honey Hunters are looking for host families this Atlantic League season. If you have a little free space in your home and a lot of love in your heart for the grand old game, hosting a player for the season is a great experience with a ton of perks. Call Brady Salisbury at 704-874-1810 for more information. That's 704-874-1810. The Gastonia Honey Hunters, your hometown team. Your home for Gastonia Honey Hunters Baseball. AM 1450, 101.1 FM, and streaming on the TuneIn app. WGNC.
All right, top 7 in Gastonia. Honey Hunters now lead 7-6. And it will be the lower third due for High Point, Russell, Galeno, and Alfonso. They played at 6 early, but nothing since. $16 in a row set down by Marcus Walden since the home run by Galeno made it 6-0 at about, 6:45 this evening. So to say he has settled down is an understatement. Take away that first inning, he's got a perfect game. Here's Russell. Swung on and missed. The inside handcuffed him. And it's 0-1. No balls and a strike to Galeno. Marcus Walden is absolutely dealing. Misses low for a ball. And the count is 1-1. Chopper, high chopper, Reinheimer back, throws, skipping over there, got him. Castro really had to stretch to make the play. That was a high chopper, Reinheimer back, throws, Reinheimer had skipping over there, as he was got him. Coming down almost in one motion. And again, Keith out there to talk to the first base umpire this time, Mr. Hall. Been some bang-bang plays, haven't there? He's still out there talking. Now he's decided to make his way back to the bullpen with his arms crossed and not obviously happy with what he was told. Now he's going to go out and not sure he's going to talk to next. He's kind of out like he's walking to talk to Walden, but he's going to walk across to third base. And in no hurry at all. Got some activity in Gastonia's bullpen. Everybody's up down there. 4 or 5 guys are up, milling about. Galeno homered. Last man to get a hit off of Walden in the first inning. We're now in the 7th. 1 away. First pitch is a strike to Galeno, the catcher. It's a 3-run homer. Pitch low, missed. Oohs and ahs from the crowd below us. The Connecticut native steps out of the batter's box. Swings the bat a couple of times. Appears to be ready. Digs in. He's wearing the knee-high pants with the Red Sox. Here's the pitch. Hit down to Reinheimer. Easy ground ball. Nice result. 2 away in the inning. 6-3 goes Galeno. Giovanni Alfonso. 0 for 2 today. Seven to 6. Gastonia overcame a 6-0 deficit in the first inning to get to where we are now, a run better than High Point. Top of the 7th. We'll stretch next half and get set for the stretch run of this ball game tonight. First place on the line. Here's the Walden pitch. Popped up to center field, right field. This will be an easy play out there for Skoll in order for the 6th straight inning. Though the Rockers. 7 to 6, Gastonia leads. Back after this. It's time to stretch, everybody, at the ballpark on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
All right, folks, it's 7th inning stretch time, so let's stand up. Let's stretch your arms and your legs. You guys can see taking out the whole game.
Hey y'all, I'm over here at the Bud Bar with my girl Paige. We're having a pretty good time over here, ain't we?
Yes, we are, girl. We have our buds and we are having a great time. Now, I need for everybody here to show me their buds. Everybody put your drinks up. Let's see what you're sipping.
Let's put our hands up. Let's show us your buds.
Yeah, you guys, that's what's up. So now, Maddie, I know we have a contest going on through Budweiser. Tell us a little bit about it.
Yep, so Budweiser is offering an awesome VIP experience for one lucky winner. If you win, you and 9 of your best friends and family get to come over here to the Bud Bar and enjoy a private viewing of the game with complimentary food and beverages and pregame on-field activities that only you have access for. So be sure to get out your phone, scan that QR code on the scoreboard and enter to win. If you miss out though, no worries, because it is on our homepage at GoHoneyHunters.com.
Oh yeah, you guys, and remember to all the kids, we're running around the bases tonight, so make sure you babies are there.
seventh inning for the Honey Hunters. Your second baseman, Joseph Rosa.
All right, bottom 7, Rosa back up there as he was at the plate when Rodriguez was caught stealing. To end the 6th, new pitcher, Bryce Hensley for High Point. Hayes worked just 1 inning after the starter worked the 5. Hensley, lefty, 6'4", 215 pounds from Asheville, North Carolina, played at UNC Greensboro. First pitch at Rosa sees, he lines out to center field, 1 away. He's Emmanuel Tapia now with an out in the inning. I think we got a defensive replacement as well. We'll check that in just a second and get that in the scorebook. But Hensley out of Asheville played at UNC Greensboro for the Spartans. Not too far from High Point. Royals AA farmhand at one time. Here's Tapia. That pitch misses for a ball. And the count is 1-0. That's foul. Hensley 0-1, 2.70 ERA in 15 games. He's worked 20 even innings, 11 hits, 5 runs, walked 10, struck out 14. Pretty good line score there for him. Count is 1-2 to Tapia. Big lefty. 1 for 3 with an RBI tonight. Pitch missed. Count evened up 2-2. Season tickets start at $540, but they're being prorated right now. 704-874-1810 to order tickets, or www.gohoneyhunters.com. And if you buy a season ticket here, you can get in anywhere in the league with the Atlantic League Pass. Ooh, I chopped foul off the home plate umpire's face mask. That's why he wears one. But I bet that was a shock to him. In other words, if you want to go to High Point next time we play up there, free admission. If you want to go to Staten Island for July 4th or something, you can watch them play up there. Prorated at $540 and less. 704-874-1810 for season tickets. Tapia laces one into right field for a base hit. Second straight hit for the Gastonia designated hitter, Raider Ascanio. Stands in now with 1 out, 1 on, 7-6 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Gastonia on top by a run after trailing 6-0 after 1/2 inning tonight. First pitch to him is a ball. Couple of hits for Raider tonight. Singles. RBI single in that 6-run 5th inning that tied the ball game. Leaned out and offered it one out of the strike zone. It'll be a strike. And the count is 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. That was high for a ball, missed. Runs the count to 3-1. That's hit on the ground into left field for a base hit between short and third. Another seeing-eye single. Tapia down to second. That's hit on the ground. Into left field for a base single of the night. And third. Another seeing-eye single. All singles and one double among the 13 hits for Gastonia tonight. Luis Castro, he doubled, knocked in a run. He's the only one with an extra base hit tonight. Looking for some insurance in the 7th inning. Up a run, 2 on, 1 out. Third man to toe the rubber today is on the hill for High Point. Bryce Hensley out of Asheville, North Carolina. Looks back at second at Tapia. I don't think he's a stolen base candidate, but he could be. Ball missed 2-0 to the Venezuelan. That's low and away for a ball. 3-0 the count. See if he's got the green light here or taking all the way. Here's the pitch, low for a ball. And he walked him, yeah. Bases loaded. Tapia at third. Scano second. Castro. Base on balls. That means they're full of Badgers for Jake Skoll. Skoll had his second multi-homer game of 2022 on May 18th. That was a little flurry of multi-homer games. The next night, Castro had 2 home runs against Southern Maryland. And on Friday of that week, Jarrett had 2 home runs. Reinheimer's also had a 2-run home run game. That came a week or so before on May 5th at York. So Jake Skoll could bust this game wide open here. With the bases loaded, 1 out. Rockers hope for a double play, something in the infield. They're back. Swung on and missed, a little lazy swing by Skoll. And he's behind 0-1. Here's the pitch, low for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. From suburban Atlanta, Woodstock, Georgia. Count goes 2-1. Seven 13-1 Gastonia, 6-4-0 for the Rockers. They've been hitless since the first inning. Perfect game since, absolutely, for Marcus Walton. Swung on and missed, count even, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jake Skoll. This Gastonia team batting .257 collectively. That's 7th best in the league. 81 extra base hits, 49 homers. That's 2nd in the league. 91 stolen bases, tops in the league. That's pulled foul, first base side, out of play. Count remains 2-2. On the other end, this staff for High Point, first in ERA at 3.51, 322 hits surrendered, 171 runs. They've walked 131 and struck out 305 batters. That's hit to first base. First baseman going to come home. Got him there, but that was it. But a nice play by Morrison. Heads up play coming home. All you got to do is tag the plate, force it any bag. That was the right play to make. So Tapia out at home. The rare 3-2. Base is still loaded. Scagno to third, Castro to second. Jake Skull first base on the fielder's choice, and we've got a pitching change. Back to tell you about the new guy in just a minute on the Honey Hunters Radio Network after these commercial words from our sponsors.
Hey, this is Brady Salisbury, and you're listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
The following has been a broadcast of the Gastonia.
Looking for a new career? Want to make an upwards of $40,000 a year? Want to work a schedule that fits your lifestyle? Want to do it all from the front seat of your car? I thought I had your attention. Domino's is hiring. If you want to cash in on a new opportunity, log on to jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com. GSM Services helps people live better through improved comfort, health, and energy efficiency. GSM Services provides high-quality home and commercial improvement services. They offer services for heating and cooling, energy audits, duct and dryer vent cleaning, attic insulation, crawl space solutions, generators, commercial roofing, and HVAC, indoor air cleaning products, and much, much more. GSM has been taking care of their customers' comfort since 1927. This unmatched experience has led them to build reliable processes to serve you and offer guidance to help you choose the right options for your home and business comfort needs. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSM-since-1927.com to talk to someone about the comfort issues you have in your home. GSM is a proud sponsor of your Gastonia Honey Hunters. Call 1-800-NEW-COOL or visit GSM-since-1927.com. Go Honey Hunters! What could be better this summer?
All right, new pitcher for High Point, Ryan Dull, D-U-L-L, righty, 5'9", 175 pounds from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Played collegiately at UNC Asheville. First pitch of his is a strike. In there to Zach Jarrett. Hensley worked just 1/3 of an inning. Gave up 2 hits and a walk in that short outing. Count goes 0-2 quickly to Jarrett. Jarrett single, stole a base, and came home as the go-ahead run on the RBI single by Rodriguez in the 6th. Here's the pitch, low and away for a ball. Count goes 1-2. Dull 2-0, 3.12 ERA in 17 games, 17 innings in 17 games. 10 hits, 6 runs, 1 walk, 26 strikeouts. Low and away for a ball, and it's even 2-2. Bottom 7 at Caramont Health Park. Gastonia leads at 7-6, trailed 6-0 out of the gates, 1/2 inning. Came back and rallied for 6 in the 5th, and 1 in the 6th swung on high in the strike zone, and down on strikes goes Jarrett to in the 7th. But Gastonia still leads at 7-6. Back after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Being first.
If you find yourself ready to book an event, Caramont Health Park, well, we can help you with that. Whether it's a corporate meeting, a wedding rehearsal, commencement ceremonies, proms, a holiday party, or a non-profit community event, all you got to do is call the number 704.
So many people work so hard to be number one. But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
Marcus Walden's evening is done. Hands it over to Quentin Torres Costa, the lefty. 6-foot, 215-pounder from Hilo, Hawaii. Brewers AAA farmhand at one time. And he will face the top third of the order here in the 8th. Gonzalez, Aklinski, and Downs. Quentin Torres Costa, 0-1, 3.44 ERA in 17 games, 18.1 innings worked, 17 hits allowed, 8 runs given up, walked 7, struck out 24. Marcus Walden gave up 6 in the first, had a perfect game through the 7th afterwards. Gives way to the bullpen and Torres Costa. Here's his pitch. High for a ball. 1-0. One-0 pitch. Strike at the knees. Torres Costa played collegiately at Hawaii in his home state. Was a Milwaukee Brewer 35th round pick in 2015. Went as high as Colorado Springs in the Rockies AAA franchise in 2018. AAA player last year in Nashville with Milwaukee. 3-1, 6.8 ERA with 50 strikeouts. Fires a strike in there. And the count is 2-2. His only decision was a loss at Staten Island on May 15th as he strikes out Gonzalez, 1 away. Staten Island lost 2-1 in 7 innings. That was a part of a doubleheader on a Sunday after fog on a Friday, and a doubleheader was rained out on Saturday in Staten Island. They played 2 7-inning games on that Sunday. Torres Costa lost the first game of the doubleheader. McGuire came back and closed out the second game with a 1-0 win in 7 innings. Count is 1-0 now to Aklinski. He had the first hit off of Marcus Walden in the first inning with a double. Count goes 2-0 to him. Two balls and no strikes. Here's the Hawaiians' pitch. Strike on the outside corner near the knees, and it's 2-1. Top 8 at Caramont Hill Park. Gastonia overcoming a 6-run deficit to lead 7-6 in the late innings. Trying to go up 2 games on High Point in this head-to-head weekend matchup against the North Carolina Rivals. Swung on and missed. Big home run cut. And the count is 2-2. Two, high for a ball. Count full, 3-2, payoff pitcher on the way. Next week against Charleston at home, midweek series. Weeknights are fun nights here at Caramont Hill Park. 2 for Tuesday, Wine Wednesday, the unoriginal Thirsty Thursday. The perfect cure for your workday blues. 704-874-1810 for tickets for the weekday series against Charleston next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Zatlinski walks. 1 on, 1 out. Brings up Jerry Downs. Hitless since a single in the first inning. Pop up and ground ball out. Mike Glennon has the weeknight series. Takes a strike. Next week against Charleston, the Dirty Birds back in town for, I think, their second trip to Gastonia. Third series against the West Virginia team. Second here in G-Town. Here's the 0-1. Kind of came from the side that time. And it's a 1-1 count. And then Brian Rushing brings you the road games, voice of the Honey Hunters here at the ballpark. He's got all 61 road games for you this year on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. WGNC 1450 AM, 101.1 FM, www.gohoneyhunters.com, and WGNC on the TuneIn app. Swung on and missed by the designated hitter, Jerry Downs. And the count is 1-2. Dusk is upon us here at Caramont Hill Park in Gastonia on this Friday night. 2 more this weekend. Tomorrow, 6:15, game 2 of the series. Sunday, the series wraps up at 4:15. Special Sunday afternoon first pitch time. Missed. 2-2 is the count. Evens it up. Torres Costa against Jerry Downs. Here's his pitch. Swung on and missed. And down on strikes goes Downs. Torres Costa has struck out 2 in this inning in relief of Marcus Walden. Brings up Lattimore. I mean, everybody's been hitless since the first inning, right? I mean, what am I talking about? They got those 4 hits in the first inning and nothing since. Nothing since. Not even close. Man on base on a base on balls here, but that's the only man to reach since that home run of Galeno in the first inning. It's amazing. Count 1-0 to Lattimore. Rodriguez robbed him of an extra base hit in the 6th. Throw back to first base. Check the runner. His pitching staff has been awfully good for Gastonia this summer. Second in ERA at 3.53, 331 hits, 171 runs, 153 walks, 440 strikeouts, 340 strikeouts. Those numbers mirror almost exactly some of the numbers for High Point. They've both given up exactly 171 runs. Gastonia, 331 hits to 322 for High Point. ERA within 1 point of each other. Strikeouts within 20-something. Swung on and missed is Lattimore. Very similar clubs, statistically. 1 game difference in the standings, 1 run difference in the game tonight. Game 1 of this series. Here's the Torres Costa pitch, hit on the ground. Reinheimer backhands it, goes to second. Got him on the force. 6-4 at second, ends the inning on the Lattimore field's choice. Bottom of the 8th, we will go. Gastonia leads at 7-6 on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. We'll be back after this.
If coming to a Honey Hunters game is good, then coming to a game as a group is better. If you're a school, church, or civic organization looking for a great time together, call 704-874-1810 and ask about a group package. The number again is 704-874-1810. Ask about our picnic options that include hot dogs, sliders, and pulled pork. 704-874-1810. Honey Hunters Baseball, better with friends.
Folks, it's been the thrill of a lifetime to bring professional baseball back to the airwaves of Gaston County. As a lifelong supporter of Gastonia baseball, I understood at an early age how important it was to hear the game when I couldn't be at the game. And with the advent of internet streaming now, Gastonia Honey Hunters games have even more import within the community. It also provides a great opportunity to get your message out to the Gaston County community. If advertising with the Honey Hunters is something that interests you, give me a call at 704-874-1810 and inquire about advertising with the Gastonia Honey Hunters. The number again, 704-874-1810. The Honey Hunters Radio Network, your hometown team. Thank you for supporting Gastonia baseball.
This is Jake Skoll, the Gastonia Honey Hunters, and you're listening to the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
Bottom 8 looking for some insurance. A 1-run lead here, 7-6 for Gastonia. Levy, Reinheimer, Rodriguez, 9-1-2 here in the 8th inning. Dole out for his second inning of work. Came in and got an out in the 7th. First pitch, low and away for a ball. Checking some scores, Lancaster leads Lexington 9-2 after 7 innings tonight. Southern Maryland blanking Charleston 7-0, top of the 7th. York over Kentucky 5-1, bottom of the 7th. And no score amongst the New York clubs, Long Island and Staten Island, pitchers duel in the top of the 6th. They were the last game to get underway here in the league tonight. 2-1 the count to Levy. Pitch to him, popped up, pulled it foul. Would have got out of here if he'd straightened it up. Instead, pulled it foul. Over the rocking chair section. And the count is even 2-2. Gastonia could lead the standings by 2 if they can hold on to this 7-6 lead tonight. Popped it up, out of play. Heads up, watch out. Good to see you, man. Yes, sir. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is even. Here's the dull pitch. Strike on the corner, got him. Levy down on strikes, 1 away in the 8th inning for Jack Reinheimer.
Your shortstop, Jack Reinheimer.
One out, nobody on, bottom of the 8th inning. 1-run game here. 7-6. Gastonia overcame a 6-run deficit with 6 runs in the 5th. Go-ahead run in the 6th. Trying to close it out tonight and go up by 2 games in the division standings. Here's a 1-0 pitch in the dirt, swung on to a knee. Went Reinheimer as he offered. And the count is 1-1. South Charlotte native, Ballantyne area, Audrey Kell High School. Played at ECU. ECU hosting a super regional against Texas this weekend. Talk about 2 different cultures. That should be interesting. 1-2 the count to Jack Reinheimer. Had a cup of coffee with both Arizona and the Mets. Missed low and away, and it's even 2-2. Not quite to the longest day of the year yet, but pretty close. Still a little bit of light in the sky here at the late hour. Lined out to short. Alfonso was over there. 2 out in the inning. It's about 7 till 9 right now. We still got some light out there. Hurley Rodriguez. He knocked in the go-ahead run in the 6th inning. Laid down a bunt foul. Trying to get on some way. Eke another one across the plate for a little bit of insurance going to the 9th inning. I assume we'll see Balagar. Don't know for sure, but that would be my guess. Although he did pitch last night and got a save. The lefty awaits the pitch. It misses outside for a ball, and it's 0-1. One strike in there. Good-looking pitch. You could tell that was going to be a strike as soon as it left his hand. 1-2 the count. Dole, not a big guy. Under 6 foot, or right at it. Here's his pitch. Throws hard, though. That ball's hit down to second. Been an easy throw and catch over there. Russell to Morrison. That ends the 8th inning for Gastonia. To the top of the 9th we'll go, holding on to a 1-run lead. Can Gastonia close it out and win this one? We shall see after this on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
The Gastonia Honey Hunters are looking for host families this Atlantic League season. If you have a little free space in your home and a love for the grand old game, then hosting a player this summer is a great experience with tons of perks. Call me, Brady Salisbury, at 704-874-1810. That's 704-874-1810.
The Gastonia Honey Hunters, your hometown team.
Looking for a new career? Want to make an upwards of $40,000 a year? Want to work a schedule that fits your lifestyle? Want to do it all from the front seat of your car? I thought I had your attention. Domino's is hiring. If you want to cash in on a new opportunity, log on to jobs.domino's.com. That's jobs.domino's.com. Your home for Honey Hunters Baseball, AM 1450 and 101.1 FM, WGNC, Gastonia, Charlotte.
All right, comes down to this, top of the ninth inning. Gastonia leads by a run in this weekend series against their division rivals. Both teams atop the division standings. Gastonia just a one-game lead over High Point, trying to make it two here tonight. New pitcher, Jesus Balagar. Righty, 6'4", 215-pounder from La Habana, Cuba. Pitched last night, got his 7th save at Charleston. In to try to close it out here tonight. Balagar last night worked an inning, gave up a hit, no run, struck out 2 among the 4 batters he faced. And it will be Morrison, Leydendorf, and Russell Dew, the middle of the order, none of which have been on base since the first inning. Morrison walked in that 6-run first inning. But nobody's been on base since except Eklinski, who walked in the 8th. So on comes Balagar, looking for save number 8. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. Balagar 0-1, 2 ERA in 18 games, 18 innings. 13 hits, 6 runs, 8 walks, 21 strikeouts. Check swing didn't go. 2-0. Balagar's only decision was a loss at York on May 4th, 5-4. But he's got 7 saves on the season. Up against the backstop, offered, foul, 2-1 the count. Tomorrow, 6:15 first pitch on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Sunday, Game 3 to wrap up the series, 4:15 here on the Honey Hunters Radio Network. Here comes the Balagar 2-1 pitch up against the netting, and it is 2-2. Top 9th, Caramont Hill Park, holding on to a 1-run lead here. Right at the top of the hour. WGNC 1450 AM, 101.1 FM. Honey Hunters Radio Network, www.gohoneyhunters.com for streaming audio, and WGNC on the TuneIn app. My name is Derek Smith, your weekend announcer. Low for a ball, and it is full at 3-2, payoff pitch in the offing. Gave up a big inning, got a big inning. Gave up 6 in the first, got back 6 in the 5th, went ahead in the 6th. It's where we are now, 7-6 Gastonia on top. Here's the payoff pitch, low for a ball, walked him. Okay, it's going to be one of these 9th innings, huh? So the tying run's on first base for Leidendorf. So High Point's got something going, trying to force a bottom half of the 9th inning and extras against Balagar, who's been awfully good. Only one blown save this season, and that was a while back. First pitch to Leidendorf, popped it up right field over toward the edge, foul territory, made the play over there is Jarrett. Just down the 304 area of left field. The Planet Fitness sign right there at the foul pole, just out of play in foul territory, one away. He got underneath that one. I was thinking, uh-oh. Stayed in the park, though. And there will be one away for Russell. Check that. Martinez was a defensive substitution for Russell in that spot earlier this evening. Just now coming up to bat, Michael Martinez. Misses. And it's 1-0. Martinez from the DR, Santo Domingo. Indians farmhand. Batting here for the first time in the 9th inning. He's in the 7 hole. Pitch fooled him. He kind of bailed out. But it is a ball. 2-0 the count. Strike low, ball low and away on the outside corner. And that sends the count to 3-0. Atlanta leads Pittsburgh 4-0, bottom of the 5th for the local Braves fans here in Gastonia. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Is he taking? Yes, he was, and he walked him. So, a couple of walks have the tying and the go-ahead run on bases here in the 9th for High Point. Here's the catcher, Galena. He's the one that homered in the first inning. The last man to get a hit against the Gastonia pitching staff. Here comes pitching coach Reggie Harris to see what he can do to get Balagar focused on the task at hand, which is closing out this game and preserving the 1-run victory and picking up his 8th save of the season. Balagar third in the league in saves with the 7. But in jeopardy here in the 9th inning now with 2 men on and only one out. Boy, a ground ball would be nice. How about a 5-4-3 to end it? Any combination thereof. Here's the Balaguer pitch. Ooh, cannot find the strike zone right this second. He is missing. Just quite can't get it in there. One and 0 the count. Here's the high point catcher. Time called. Galeno steps out. Balaguer steps off the rubber. Toes it. Pats it down a little bit. Infield back. Hoping for a double play ball. To escape this high point rocker team. Here's the pitch. Hit to center field. Rodriguez going back. Makes the play. Runner will tag over to third. But they're now 2 out in the inning. Sack F8. Martinez stayed put at first. But Morrison did go to third. 2 out in the inning. Got to watch for the pass ball or the wild pitch. Levy with some defensive signs to his teammates in the field. This is Alfonso, hitless today. He ended that 6-run first inning with a strikeout as the 9th man to come to the plate. Here's the Balaguer pitch. Low and away for a ball. 1-0. Some transaction news this week. Julio Teheran's contract was picked up by Toros del Tijuana of the Mexican League. 2-time All-Star for Atlanta. Had a 1.6 ERA with Staten Island. Gastonia faced him twice in the early season. Struck out 10 of us. Foul down the right field line, just foul. So Julio trying to make his way back to the bigs. He started 6 straight opening days for Atlanta. He was absolutely their ace for about a half a decade. But he is now in Tijuana with the Toros of the Mexican League. Wish him luck getting back. He was a good Brave. 1 ball, 1 strike to Alfonso. Here's the Balaguer pitch. Popped him up in play. Let's see. Everybody's over on the right side. Did he make the play? I couldn't see he did. Castro make the play in foul territory. As I stick my head out the press box to try to see it, I didn't see it, but by the crowd's reaction, everybody's over on the right side. Gastonia wins it 7-6. Did he make the play? I couldn't see he did. Number 8 on the season, and Gastonia takes game 1 by 1 run. Back to wrap it up in a moment on the Honey Hunters Radio Network.
What could be better this summer than a Honey Hunters baseball season? The crack of the bat, the pop of the mitt, the smell of fresh cut. Hey guys, stop. We have turf here at the ballpark. Let's try this again. The smell of fresh cut. Domino's Pizza. Sold nightly here at Caramont Health Park. The Gastonia Honey Hunters and Domino's Pizza. A winning combination.
Being first, the beginning of the line. So many people work so hard to be number one, but But at Caramont Health, you don't have to struggle to be first. We prioritize you. Our award-winning teams use advanced treatments to serve you. We deliver the compassion and quality you deserve, always growing, building, and innovating for your care, your health, your life. Caramont Health. Care first.
If coming to a Honey Hunters game is good, then coming to a game as a group is better. If you're a school, church, or civic organization looking for a great time together, call 704-874-1810 and ask about a group package. The number again is 704-874